Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear me? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear me? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, whoa. Dog the things me comfy, dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worry.
Let me start the things about the and let's start the things. TVC Boy Fire Feelings back in the building. You know what it is. It's Saturday, is the weekend. I know when it's the weekend, I'm definitely hype. I'm definitely vibey. This is not a live. This is an upload for those persons. You know what I mean? So you don't know what I'm going. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a fresh upload of a fresh update. We got some stuff to run through quick and fast. So I know you guys don't want to miss out this. So yeah, it's sticky today. Definitely. Remember, if it's your first time over here, I'm begging you guys, please give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell on. Remember, over here says we'll get the latest and we're going on in Guyana and in the diaspora. So shout out to all of my subscribers. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, the door is open. Give the video that subscribe, you know what I mean? Shout out to all of my members and all of my my peeps. I love you guys. Like I said, road to 20K. We going up and up and we're not stopping. So today we got some stuff to definitely go through. So we definitely gonna jump into these things, you know, quick and fast for you guys. So guys, I don't want you to move no way. You understand? You don't know what I'm gonna call a friend, tell a friend who know a friend. Let's start. The things is here again.
You could give them your heart, and I'm gonna still say that's not enough. Jah alone knows that you got it tough. He restored my soul like Lazarus and told me to live right even when man and just. Yo, this is Alabama. Your guy, this artist, representative for Talk the Things TV, where we talk the things. Yo, big up Fire Feelings. And remember, comment, like, and follow. Alabama representing, you know. Boom!
So today definitely gonna kick it off with the man called Critics. All right, well, me know what's going on. I didn't know Critics and the government fallout. Me know what's going on. Like Critics and everybody fall out. Mohammed and he fall out. The PPP government and he fall out. Now we see whereby Critics is firing shots at Guyana Daily News. Now you guys can remember Melly Mel said that they're gonna be reopening the paper Shots Murder. And they say that Critics are gonna be, or she said that Critics is gonna be a witness. Now I don't know what happened, but it looked like Guyana Daily News put up a picture with Critics and Raja Khan coming out of a station. I don't know which one of the stations or which where, but Critics get upset, and this is what Critics had to say, guys. Take a listen.
I see Guyana Daily News. I feel Guyana Daily News want a fortune problem with me. I see Guyana Daily News dancing. He got a problem with me. And the whole PPP brigade coming out with this spray thing, the PPP brigade coming out. Guyana Daily News better get the news right. I will be talking to my lawyer. I ain't making joke. Guyana Daily News put up a post. I ain't gonna take too likely to. Y'all tread lightly.
Y'all tread likely. Or should we say tread lightly.
Then I see dancing, knockabout sing. Like all of them up in the feelings with the pre-story. I don't care. I don't care. Take on the PPP Guyana Daily News like they jump for she. You understand? Everybody come out for represent now is fight with me. I don't care. It's not a PPP. They posted about me and Raja Khan been at some station and that kind of thing. I don't know what's going on down at Guyana Daily News. I'll be talking to my lawyers. And I ain't care how much of the PPP people them come out, yeah, I could come out. Nobody can't try to set me up. Them see Guyanese critic and Rajakan left in station and that kind of thing. Or they hear, I don't know, they see, they hear what? Guyana Daily News take notice. I talking to me, liar. Y'all depo y'all like with me. Somebody said the Tatars. I know it's not a PvP. PvP touchy and feely. You see prayer come out and dancing and everybody there. I given Guyana Daily News fair warning. Y'all go along with me. Y'all want pick up for people? Y'all go along with me.
Well. Viewers and subscribers, as you guys heard critics, I want you guys to drop it in the comment section. Drop those comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts, cause I can't believe EPPP fallout. I didn't know that. I thought, whoa, this is saying normal. But you know what it is. Guyana Daily News getting a serious piece of warning, and it is what it is at this time here, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So here we're going to be continue talking the things. Now I have this big man came out. Definitely I have something to say about the government. Now you guys know the election is around the corner, so everybody's intense, everybody's agitative, everybody's crazy at this moment here. Guys, take a listen to what Uncle have to say.
Hi there, wherever you are. Thank you for joining me. Elections are closing in on us, and there are many questions that are left unanswered. One of those questions is, why would a sitting government who is certain of a landslide victory keep following and disturbing the peace of a young presidential hopeful, namely Azruddin Mohammed? I never knew it was against the law or the laws of a nation to shake the hands or the hand of a policeman or policeman. I never knew that if a young presidential hopeful visits a village, government can just decide to turn off the street lights of that village for weeks on ending. It happened in Berbice, both Rosignol and number 5 village. Something shocked me in Berbice on my way down from the quarantine. There's a hospital that was built 2 villages away from Bat settlement. But the hospital was named Bat Settlement Hospital. And the villagers in Bat settlement was told that that hospital belongs to them. And other people must go to Fort Wellington. I was told by 3 persons in that settlement itself. Yeah. Why would you build an hospital 3 villages away and name it, a couple of videos ago I spoke about judicial review. I want the Chancellor and the Chief Justice to take this into consideration. Aily and Jack Deo, while in opposition, spoke broadly about renegotiation of contract. They bombarded the at New FC. Then they placed it in their manifesto. 2 lies. Then they claimed that it was not in their manifesto. 3 lies. Then they claimed it cannot be renegotiated because of sanctity of contract. 4 lies. Then they claimed that the very manifesto was fulfilled 95%. 5 lies. So why is it that the Judicial Review Board have not convened a meeting to discuss the actions of the president? That's reason for judicial review. Second reason, let me give you one more reason. A man who insulted the Christian religion was accommodated by the president at his residence. Is rum promoted without the notification of the 2 major rum producers in this country? Does the president of this country has the right to promote rum, the liquor of a criminal? It's a sad thing what goes on in our nation. Do you know why they're following Azruddin Muhammad around? Fear. They're all cowards. One big pack of cowards. If you really want to know your true strength, you have to give every man a fair chance. Thank you all for listening.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you guys just know heard what the big man said, I want you guys to leave it in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts upon what he said. It's crazy at this moment. And I know he's speaking about Vybz Kartel. If you guys don't know what he's speaking about. Anyway, let me continue talking the things. Now, this one here is a devastated one here. Now, I know you guys could remember or you saw a post a few days ago whereby a 16-year-old was at NDC. I think that is it or something like that. But whatever the case is, the 16-year-old on the NDC corporation or whatever it is in a whole heated scene right now because I think she was doing science and someone told her to go and drink some substance, something. You understand? And when she approached to drink it, I think it's the teacher, one of the teachers told her to go and sample a liquid formula that was in a glass. But the liquid formula that was in the glass was poison. Now, when she was about to put the glass to her mouth, a next teacher shouted out and said, "No." Now, I want you to listen, a family member of the 16-year-old, and let me know what's your thoughts on this situation here, guys. Okay? Let's get this.
It's still dark outside. Anyhow, this upsetting story. My niece, well, let me start. My brother called me. And he told me, come now. I said, what happened? He said, my niece was placed at the NDC at Milton Merzal for work study. I said, okay. And he said that someone of the staff there was wanted to taste some chemical, which is poison, right? Mind you, my niece don't eat from nobody. She don't drink nothing from nobody. But you know, she there for work studying, you know, they're calling you for do things, you gotta go, cause you on work studies. Anyhow, one of the person there telling her to taste this chemical, right, which is poison, right? She refused. So as they calling her and she was going, One of the other staff said, girl, don't go and taste nothing. That is poison. Right? Come on. My niece is in your care because she's at work studying. She's supposed to feel unsafe there. And that is how y'all make her felt. Right? She's a child. She's only 16 years old. You hear? Come on, she never worked before. This is her first experience, and this is what she have to experience. This is what Guyana gone to. Yeah, want to take people to children life like you think I no value? Eh? She go there to work, study. She's under your care. She's supposed to be scared of something that somebody, then you're laughing. And then have the nerve to tell me, brother, that is a prank. You just prank people during life. Eh? This is what we gone to in Guyana. You're pranking during life. Making joke with people during and say you're pranking. You're doing a prank. You don't do that. You had my niece crying. Y'all had my niece crying because she felt scared. Our children is our future here in Guyana. And my niece not going to be nobody's sacrificial lamb. Y'all take your lives off of though. We still fighting and waiting for justice for Ariana. And she even buried yet. And then y'all want to for another story. What y'all going to go and say? That she had a man problem. That's why she want to kill herself. Eh? She had issue at home. None of that she ain't got. Cause me brother don't make joke with the children. She ain't got none of that. And she ain't got no mental issue either. Who know she? Know very well. Who know her good. I can't see a child go there for work, study, and big adults, telling the child to taste. And y'all know the chemical substance, and y'all know that was poison. And then y'all laughing on the issue and saying it's a prank. You don't prank people, children like that. You don't play with people, children life like Monopoly. Yeah, keep your eyes. That's why I say, parents, cover your children under the blood. This is why you see I cover my nieces and nephew before they left for go to school. You got to cover yourself because these evil arrows were out here looking for somebody to get. But they're not going to get none of me family. And then when my brother was at the station, Leroy Smith, the officer, I tell my brother, don't give no statement to Leroy Smith. I don't trust Leroy Smith. I don't trust him. Everybody see. The world saw everything. That what happened with Leroy Smith. And you want my niece to come around you at all. I tell my brother, come out the station. Come out the station. I don't trust Leroy Smith. Whoever want to trust Leroy Smith with the family, around the family, yeah, kudos to ya. Yeah, do so. But I don't trust Leroy Smith around my niece. I tell my brother, I said we will bring back the statement after we finish speaking with our lawyers. You don't do that to children. This is her first experience going out there to see what the world of work looks like. And this is what she have to face. To see this is where you're going out to the world to. As I said before, my niece is not going to be nobody's sacrificial lamb. And she big and she got sense. And nobody not going to force her to drink anything either. Because it's not going to go down nice. The children are our future, and you want to kill your future, these children's future at an early age? Come on, man. 2 months or a month ago, you see what happened. April month, we see what happened. The whole world saw what happened with Adriana. And still this nonsense continue? Miss Manichan, I know you always look into matter. And I hope that tomorrow you get on this matter, this case. Because she was on work study. She's was at the NDC. She was in their care. She never worked before. She just wrote CXC. I could have lost my niece. What nonsense going on in this country? Wait me for tell me people children ain't got value? So y'all ain't care? It's dark puppy? Even dog don't even want you to come around the puppy. I'm waiting to see what's the outcome of this tomorrow. And y'all can't tell me that my niece had mental problem. She had depression. She ain't got none of that. She ain't got none of that. She ain't depressed. She ain't getting bad treatment at home. So why would she want to take her life? She never done it before. Why she want to do it now? And you always find some story. I don't know where it is getting from. You know your staff done wrong. You know they're wrong. The people at the NDC know that what they did my niece was wrong. But everything is a cover-up in Guyana. Everything. That a little child, the children cannot be safe anywhere anymore. She was scared. She didn't feel safe. Come on, you're wrong adults. You don't know what these big adults could do. She's the only work-study student there. As like I said, I always pray for my nieces and nephew and cover them before they leave to go to school. Because we live in a world with evil and wicked people. And none of my family gonna be no sacrificial lamb for nobody. Cause when y'all will come and tell if she the taste though. Y'all will bring all kind of story for tell she got mom problem, she got this, but she ain't got nothing, she even got a boyfriend. But I hope those in authority see what people children gotta be going through. This is not fair. My niece cried whole day. When I was at the station with my brother, my niece is in tears. Now this little child got to go through this, seen her story on Facebook and all over on social media. Y'all think this is right to people children? Come on, man. I hope something come out of this tomorrow. So y'all don't say how we know it's poison and all these things in it. She smelled it and she know it was smelling strong. She ain't stupid. Y'all telling people children but taste it. What you must taste it for? For test it for? She look like a rat or some animal that she must taste thing or y'all must use her for tester. I hope tomorrow be better when we go to the station. Y'all have a good night.
Now that's a very serious piece of situation there, guys. I want you to leave it in the comment section because so far upon listening to the female, the family member, these are some idle teachers, some idle big people that is teaching that you would start to as a prank and telling somebody to go and drink something that you know could unalive them. You don't make prank with them kind of stuff, bro. You know what I mean? And I hope Priyamani Chan do something about this indeed, like the female said. Because this video was made since yesterday. We ain't hear nothing up to know about it. Today is Saturday. You understand? Let me see what is going to be the outcome of this situation here, guys. Leave your comments in the comment section for me, please. Let me know what's your thoughts. Once again, guys, do remember you guys could be a member of the channel. Yes, be a member of the channel for only $2 a month. Also, you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super stat or a super sticker. Definitely, you know the vibe is ready. Or you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App and the Zelle. That is provided at the bottom of the screen, guys. That's what we're talking about, all right? Anyway, as we continue talking the things, viewers and subscribers, now this is a very serious piece of matter that we're going to cover here, whereby a taxi driver, note, this is not his child or his child mother. These are passengers. Guys, I want you to take a close look and see what really went down. It's kind of disturbing, but it's just to see the narrative of certain people that we have to deal with a day like today in society. This is the young man face, as you guys are seeing right now on the screen, guys. Yes, this is the young man face. Let's take a journey through what really went down.
An infant victimized by taxi driver in disturbing incident. A distressing incident involving a taxi driver and a mother with her 3-month-old baby has raised serious concerns about safety and accountability in the transportation sector. Mayaka Morrison King reported that on June 10th, she took a taxi from Woodlands Limited, where she encountered the driver of vehicle number P1198. Initially, the driver quoted a fare of $4,000 to Vreed and Hoop/Crane, but after consulting another driver who charged $6,000, Morrison King negotiated a price of $5,000. After the ride, she decided to give the driver $6,000 in an attempt to be kind, as he appeared upset about the fare. However, as she prepared to exit the vehicle with her baby and belongings in hand, the driver suddenly demanded $10,000, a price far above what they had agreed
Really? Wow, that's crazy. Sure.
upon. When Morrison King attempted to leave, the driver held onto her bag and drove off with her and her baby still in the car, eventually stopping in front of Crane Primary School. In a frightening turn of events, the driver locked the doors and continued to insist on the inflated fare. When Morrison King suggested going to the police station, the driver became agitated and snatched her phone as she tried to call her husband. He then spoke to her husband before returning her home. Upon arriving at her residence, the driver continued to berate her, entering her yard and creating a disturbance. In a shocking escalation, he forcibly took her bag, rummaged through her purse, and threw away her food, all while she struggled to protect her child. Morrison King expressed her trauma from the incident, stating, "I am so traumatized by this whole ordeal. This man bullied me and took away my money. He could have harmed me and my child." After the encounter, her baby fell ill due to exposure to the rain. Morrison King revealed that the driver has a history of similar behavior and is currently facing legal issues. She urges anyone with information about the driver to come forward to help ensure his accountability and prevent future incidents.
Wow. Now that's crazy. That's definitely crazy. These ban of them losing it. These ban of them losing it at this said moment here, so. Now you don't charge one price. One of you friends said, "Bye, yo, this one to you getting robbed, I charge this." You end up said, "Oh, you don't say one price, and then just try jack it up to 10. This cruel, bro. This real cruel." But viewers and subscribers, I would like you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this, cause these taxi drivers, them, I ain't able. Me neighbor with them. Anyway, as we continue, before we come out here, now we got the opposition, Mr. Aubrey Norton, firing shots at the PPPC. Boy, I tell you right now, it's sticky. You see? Guys, now Aubrey Norton definitely say that why the PPP is really going on and saying that, oh, yo, they believe strongly that they are going to win the election. Aubrey Norton said no, he got a strong feeling that these guys are trying to rig the election. Viewers and subscribers, let me take a listen to what Mr. Norton has to say.
This is what the opposition leader have to say too. The Vice President Jack Dale.
But it is also a clear indication that the PPP wants to rig the elections. And so they are creating an environment as if they will win. I see it differently. I don't see the PPP winning the next election by no stretch of imagination. Even if they hunt down Mohammed, because it is evident that, and I hold no brief for Mohammed, But it is evident that they intend to hang him down. You know, in any country governed by law, Jadeo would have been arrested and put before the court. Here you are, as government, allege first you didn't believe any link to the killing of paper shots. You did everything. You even charged a policeman who said that the CCTV cameras had provided them with some information. You charged him. You hung him down. Now that Mohammed indicates he's going to be running, you turn around and talking about charging him for a murder. It means, therefore, that you at least have information to lead you in a particular direction in which you didn't go. And so if you go in there now, you should be charged for being complicit with murder. But the man is such a dishonest and barefaced piece of it that he thinks Guyana is his own. If a crime is committed and we happy with the person at the time of the allegation, nothing happens. But if we believe that this person is a threat to us, we bring up all the charges. When all the evidence was leaning in the direction of Minister Dharamlal being charged, the PPP stopped it. They will have to wait until we're in government to bring him to justice. And so you're dealing with a regime that is dictatorial and that they are willing to condone crimes if in their mind the person committing the crime is a friend and ally. But the minute you are, they are prepared to go after you. You cannot run a country in that fashion.
Guyanese, is he right?
Well, guys, as you just know here, heard Mr. Aubrey Norton. That's a short snippet of his press conference that he had. Definitely look out for it. We're going to run it on our live that we got. But remember, know that this is not a live. This is an upload. Okay? But nevertheless, I want you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts upon what Mr. Aubrey Norton said and all of the rest of video that we definitely dropped for you today. Anyway, this is where we got to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you. Like I said, if you watched the video so far, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell on. Let's Start the Things TV is where you get the latest in what's going on in Guyana and in the diaspora. Once again, my name is Fire Feelings. You don't know what's up, Mr. Let's Start the Things. Until next time, we out here, so stay blessed, stay humble.